Hello. Hello, everybody. Boot Hill, Vulcan, Thighs, Echo. Welcome in. Hope y'all had a good weekend slash Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. Sorry I missed the Monday stream. I just realized I was like, damn, I've got like a ton of shit I need to do. So I had to prioritize. But we're back, and we're going to finish this update. Or die trying. But yeah, how are you guys? How are you doing? Let's hop back in. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Enjoy the lurk. Vulcan, your little wave emote always makes me think of Freerin. I know it isn't, but it looks kind of like Freerin from the corner of the monitor. Oh. I realized I didn't have my volume set properly. Sorry if that was hard to hear. But yeah, we're getting back in now.
Did I surprise you? The truth is, Belle and I have a bit of a sidekick related to the Hollows.
Were we even talking about that last time? I don't remember anything like that. Someone drew Ben as the Freerin angle. Yo, you gotta send me that in the Discord or something. I gotta see that. I don't remember if I said hi to you as well, Boot Hill, but if I didn't, welcome in. Good to see you.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right? All right.
Whatever, Clanker.
We're being open with each other now.
I said draw with an A. Oh, I see. I misread it. Damn. Well, you know what? If somebody in the chat has the ability to draw Ben with that angle, you would be making my dreams come true if you did it.
Even though Nonggong isn't here, Ari and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, manager.
That would be a funny print to have at cons. A print of the Ben Freerin angle.
Oh, protect me. Thanks, you two. Let's head out. Arya and Suna are both pretty young. Not to mention, they aren't even trained Hollow operatives. And they sure don't look like the fighting type.
You know somebody is fucking washed when even Wise is like, damn, they look weak. They look weak as hell. I wonder if Mallory Rodak has that as a print. That would be cool. It's a good print to have.
Regardless, I'm their proxy. I need to get us somewhere safer before using the signal.
If I had the extra money to commission one, I would do a print like that.
Calculating route now.
What?
Arya? What's...
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Oh, okay. Not gonna say the following alternatives, I guess.
Wait. One of those feels out of place. And since when did Fairy even have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the Hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
That's not it at all. Okay, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't remember how to play
Still can't believe the
as
manager
these
is
girls.
actually an amazing proxy. It's like seeing
Believe it, lady.
Suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake.
Sure. Some of Arya's attacks generate fandom power. Activating ult grants multiple stacks of all-out support while charging by holding punch. If all-out support is active, it's consumed to quickly increase the charge level.
All right,
Okay.
leave it to me. On the dance floor, manager. If I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay?
Okay. That's a weird thing for you to say, though. Why would you say that?
Wave your light stick.
What the fuck?
Light up, spotlight.
Yo, what's up, Tiago? Strange that they call him the manager way far away from where they actually work. Yeah, especially since they don't actually work there anymore.
See? This is what I really look like.
Arya, that's so cool. When you revealed your intelligent
Dude,
construct
why are
and
the
took
subtitles
as
like
you
so
without
different on
hesitation,
this one?
You looked really reliable.
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes.
There was
at
no
all.
clanker option. That'd be crazy if, especially after like hanging out with Billy and Bow whatever, the lion. It'd be wild if Wise was just like, "Oh, you fucking clanker, get out of my face." Banyue, that's right. I want to say Bai Zhao, but I was like, that's not it.
If you put it that way, then Belle and I are proxies who use the video store to fool everyone. We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with
Okay.
an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
Suna's just trying to also get sympathy. She's like, me too, guys. Like, yeah, whatever. This isn't about you, okay?
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
I'm sure you've noticed by now, Arya, but everyone has their own little secrets.
Yeah, Arya fucking
In
said
New
that
Eridu,
like 2 minutes
an
ago.
intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits.
Honestly, it feels weirder that she would have a projection on, because I would think a robot would do quite well in New Eridu. Like, people are fine with robots, it seems. In Qingyi, yeah, exactly.
And thank goodness you're such a capable, intelligent construct, or we might not even be able to finish this commission. Let's find the signal source first. Then we can get somewhere safe and talk about everything else.
Okay.
Arya turns the projection back on.
Oh, Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister too.
I think she looks way cooler as a robot than with this projection on.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna? All right.
Plot twist, she turns into Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That would be a hell of a plot twist. That would also be super fucked up. Oh god. Her human form is cute, robot form is cool.
Let's check out the closer one first.
Look. They're doing their dance. I mean, I'm not big into idol culture or J-pop or anything. So I don't know, but like, this dance feels like it would not hold up. Like, this feels like they wouldn't be competitive at all with, like, other idol groups. Which I guess maybe is why they're doing so poorly. New stream Clash of Clans, it'll be neat. Oh, it'll be heat. Maybe someday. If I get enough money from Clash of Clans to do it. What's up, Tomb? Welcome in. Meek, good to see you.
Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Probably wouldn't even be top 5 most fucked up things in ZZZ. I don't know, dude. Am is about as fucked up as you can get. Busting it down in the middle of a hollow. Yeah. What up, Existential? Good to see you. There's another idol group doing the same dance. Damn. So they're plagiarizing?
It's okay. We can handle it. My turn.
I don't remember what Suna's deal is.
Snap the shutter. How's this for an entrance?
Well, they feel like they're doing very little damage. That's cool they have a joint attack, though, like Ben and Kaleda. How about Ultra Kill because it had a new update as of late? I have never played Ultra Kill. I don't really know what it is.
Let's create the most beautiful stage.
Wait, what? What the? Whoa, where are we going?
Look at that! We're suddenly less poor!
Idol groups doing holo commissions is interesting. Just why? It's... the whole idol thing is very weird, because, like, idol culture in general... all the idol stuff in Japan and Korea is, like, so heavily manufactured. It's crazy to have a group of girls trying to be idols by being on YouTube, you know?
Oh, poor Bangbu. Oh, wait.
Like,
could
the
it
Ultra
be the
Kill update
signal
is a
source?
day old. Be that as it may, I've never played Ultra Kill. A busted Bangbu that's completely unresponsive. I bet I can fix it. This really is weird. Don't tell me. Did that unreliable case specialist give us an equally unreliable tracker? Bro, we're just gonna leave him here? We're not even gonna fix him? That's fucked up. Unless we aren't doing mystic Chinese arts anymore. Yeah, I mean, the idol stuff is not necessarily my jam, but at least it's something different. I will agree. I'll agree on that. What? What does it want me to do? Oh, just go around the side, I guess.
The signal tracker's response is getting
There's a
stronger.
demo for Ultra Kill, so you can
Seems to
try
be
it out
coming
anyway.
from underground.
I see. One of my friends gave me Megabonk a while back, so I just started playing that a little bit, and I'm getting towards the end of Hades 2. Like, I've technically beaten it, but I have a little bit more. Once I finish with Hades 2, I'm probably gonna play Megabonk a bunch. And then I need to get back into all those Yakuza games that I need to finish.
What is my
I'm trying to pay our own bills to helping a bunch of girls pay their bills. Yeah, that's, you know, the girls can fend for themselves. I need to look after me and my bills. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Another red herring. Okay. Survival of the fittest out here in the hollow.
starting up?
As it always has been.
I'm with you. Bad guys flying! I'll take it from here. Hit the beat.
Hey. Ho. So I assume if you have all three, they all do the team up attack stuff.
Amazing. Last time
Yo, I didn't know you
here,
get like little
it took me
actual
quite a while
fans
to
with their
deal
glow
all the
sticks.
enemies
That's
along the
cool.
way.
Is there something
It's all
over here?
thanks to Arya.
No.
After all, I'm a constant
There's a
creator.
Maxor video explaining in deep detail about the new Pirate Yakuza game. It definitely isn't a
then
shitpost
there's no
and
meaning
isn't
for me to exist.
psychopathic. I mean, the game seems like a shitpost, but I'm still gonna play it. At some point.
The signal's getting stronger. Our target must be close.
To be fair though, the Yakuza ones have gone...
I haven't seen anything special.
The Yakuza games have gotten more and more shitposty as they've decided to lean into the goofiness. Like,
What exactly is she looking for?
once they added the Majima Everywhere system in, which one was it? Kiwami 1, I think? You know, from that point on, it's like, yeah, this series is, goofy. Which it already was, but...
Right here, right now.
I think so, but so far the third member's our first ether stun. We haven't had one until now. Interesting.
Just in time.
The last signal source is just ahead.
Makes... let's see, good videos made it. Any feature added to a Yakuza game was because a dev decided it was a little bit funny. Either funny or sick as hell.
Obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago.
And a lot of the, whatever you call it, heat attacks
Focus on the fight.
are, funny and sick. Especially now that they've moved to the, turn-based stuff. Like, the one you have where you just call in an orbital laser is so funny. But it's also, like, a fucking cool animation. Where you're like, damn, that person just got annihilated.
System shutting down.
I'll send that Maxor video to the Discord because it's fire. Yeah, go for it. It's wild to have this, like, sad music playing while you beat the shit out of some robots. So, she was made as some kind of murder bot, I guess.
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became.
Put it
deeply
in media
corroded
share
by
because I don't know
Miasma.
where else. No, that's the good place for
They
it.
disintegrated on the
Don't worry
spot.
about it. Yeah, that's weird. I heard some negative sentiment of Yakuza Kiwami 3 due to the voice cast. Yeah, I also heard about that. Honestly, it's kind of just a thing with Japanese media as you go on. Like, all of the dudes that I have seen on, you know, their variety shows or whatever, pretty much always they are in trouble for something. 'Cause, like, I watch, there's a Japanese game show kind of thing called Documental. It's super funny. And it's just a bunch of comedians put into a room, and they have to try not to laugh. Whoever makes it to the end without laughing wins, like, 1,000,000 yen or something. Really funny show. Super good. But probably half of the people over the seasons I've watched, like, Some of them are in trouble for sexual harassment or assault. Some of them are in trouble for, like, literally hanging out with the Yakuza. Like, it's... A lot of them end up cheating on their wives or, you know, other things. Like, you watch it and you're like, ha ha ha, what a silly guy. And then you look up what's going on with him after and you're like, oh no. So, that's how it be sometimes. But yes, it was a weird choice by the Yakuza devs to put that guy in the game, and then when they got a bunch of backlash for it, be like, well, we wanted somebody that you knew was, you know, was a scumbag. We wanted somebody who could make you feel like he was evil. And I'm like, okay, but you didn't have to pick the evil guy. You could have just had someone who's good at acting do it. Like, I only played and owned Yakuza 0, 1, and Like a Dragon. That's wild to go from 0 to 1 to 7. But they're good games.
Although we lost the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real. And I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body disintegrates. So the commission should be complete.
They're good games to play around Christmas because for some reason they always take place in the winter for the most part.
Those constructs.
The constructs sent to attack us looked like they were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity that PubSec is after. Considering their damaged condition, they've probably been dormant
1
for a
million
long
channel
time.
point redeemed to make Ben react to one video in full. God, I don't want to be a fucking reaction content YouTuber. That would... At that point, you're just giving up on, like, being original or interesting in any way. Like, streaming by itself is already kind of reaction content anyway, but at least I'm, like, doing it live and interacting with you guys as well, and it's not just me, like, watching a video I've probably already seen being like, yeah, no, huh, that's funny, oh, crazy.
But you're our good friend, Arya. You're not like them. You're the lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, charming, and full of cheer.
I was thinking, though, when, what if you react to a video while live, so it's double the reaction? That's, I mean, that just makes me Hassan. And fuck that. But, yeah, no, I was thinking if I get a little bigger on Twitch, maybe doing like you laugh, you lose kind of thing.
I feel like I'm saying
You
something
know,
silly.
where you guys can all submit videos to try and get me to laugh. Because I think it'd be tough for me. I think you guys are gonna have a tough time making me laugh.
Arya was spot on. But are we the same?
How could that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are completely different arguments. They're not comparable.
Wise is like explaining why racism is dumb to somebody who's racist against herself. Arya's just like Uncle Ruckus.
If you don't believe me, you can try saying it to Tin Master. Though my guess is, from then on, the coffee you buy might taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color.
Thyrans who have the same fur color, not Thyrans who are the same species?
Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could
You
an
don't have an eye
ordinary
patch.
human like me,
What?
who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
The only thing I remember Suna mostly for is that trailer where she just mainly says no way. Well, that and her crippling self-doubt. Like, bro, could you make it any more about yourself? Arya's like, I'm grappling with the reality that I was created to destroy and that these other robots like me are, you know, evil and violent. And Suna's like, yeah, but I'm not a real idol like you two. It's like, Suna, just fucking stay out of this for like a second. Just chill, okay? You're an idol. You're as much an idol as these other two, because they're not idols either. They're all failures.
But I'm not an angel either.
Recreating an Uncle Ruckus scene, but from the in-game perspective of Arya. Proxy, please don't hurt these little robot children.
I don't care! I saw your wings in Halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Arya has reality issues, Suna has crippling depression, and then her. Suna it's not even depression, it's just like, you know, self-doubt. Like, she's got massive self-image issues.
She makes a good point. She even went as far as to put a pair of wings on her backpack.
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And
The
even
angel's
Byron's
full of
with the same
issues, but
fur
their
color can
delusions
have
keep them
totally
together.
different personalities.
102% construct with a 2% margin of error. Arya kind of looks like she belongs in, like, a Sonic comic, you know?
Intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya's not looking so good. I need to change the subject.
I need to change the
At the very
subject.
least, we have to get out of
So, how about them Bears? They might go all the way this year. You know, Super Bowl, maybe. Let's, yeah.
It's not safe here. Since the commission's already done, why don't we talk once we're outside?
You give Suna a meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the hollow for
Just
too
realized
long.
the thumbnail from that video.
Am I gonna turn into an ethereal? No, of course not.
Suna takes copious amounts of Fent.
Sorry.
She got the lean.
Can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
Alright. We made it out. Oh, yeah, the snake lady who looks nothing like a snake. Heard you made it out alive. Then our commission should be all G now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. She types like a fucking Gen Z kid. Just messaged the client and she immediately wired over the commission fee. Seems she's a bit weird, but also super efficient and generous. We just got 500,000 Denny's. Arya, stop frowning and give me a smile. So are we heading back to 6th Street? Yeah, it's too late to drive. Come back to Swabian Temple. You not only run a video store, but you're also Master Proxy and a disciple of a mystic sect from Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's insane. Almost feels like it's a little unreasonable. And things are getting a little too crowded in the Proxy's life. But I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not going to get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we?
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big.
Ah, look.
You're back, Junior Wise.
Banyue is
By
back.
the way, Shifu is here.
more people who know, awesome.
Catch up.
I
I'll
mean,
go check on Junior Inu.
I assume at this point, Wise has just updated his LinkedIn to be like, Master Proxy, Master at Swabian Temple, you know. Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail, and pads off toward the kitchen.
Banyer Shifu, good evening. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day. And sure enough, here you are.
How long do you think it's gonna take till Seth realizes who Wise really is? I hope he never finds out. Like, I hope literally we get to the very end of the game and like the final cutscene has Zhu Yuan or somebody being like, thanks for all your work, Proxy. And he's like, Proxy? Wait, you're Phaethon? And then it ends.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears
Oh my god,
fatigued.
dude.
Would she need,
I'm so tired of soup. Like, I like soup, but... So my dad, just got, like, I don't know exactly what it was. He had to get a bunch of teeth pulled, and he got a bone graft, and, like, something with his jaw, like, a bunch of stuff that he just had to get done. And basically they're like, you have to eat only extremely soft things like pudding, soup, mashed potatoes, stuff like that for like 8 weeks. We have had soup every night for dinner for like a week and a half now. And like the soup is good. I love the soup. I'm very much a fan of soup. But after you eat it for so long, you're like, God, can I have something that I can like bite? You know? Get like a steak or it's pizza or something.
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup
Censor
would
that
not be of
word.
much use to this young friend.
Yeah, I should ban the word osmanthus. Banyue actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
Yeah, I'm just sad because I might be part of a murder robot line, and I don't like that.
If I remember correctly, Banmir Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
I was hoping he was gonna do like an impression.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray.
It's weird that
and
she
nearly
doesn't
met my
have,
end before I could atone. If you are
a
only
robot
weighed down by
filter
old
on her
memories and
voice.
have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Like, at least in a robot form, you'd think she would have the filter. Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you that I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time.
Is it because you have that Meta Quest headset on your head?
Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Cersei left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Why does she have, like, cat paws on her hands? What is that?
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Bella and I watched a recording of Lady Cersei's farewell concert. So we've been hearing your voice since then.
I want to see what the other music of New Eridu is like, because so far all we've gotten is like pop idol stuff. I want to see what their version of like rock and rap would be like, you know?
It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Please enjoy your new life to the fullest.
That would have been cooler to me if they were essentially the same kind of musicians. Like, if it was the same faction where they're, like, musicians, but they were a rock band or something, that would have been cooler. Get a dude who, like, plays his guitar as the weapon. Astra's songs are also pop, though. They do have a rock band hanging around 404. Yeah, but I don't think we get to hear them.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't make any impulsive decisions.
Arya, don't kill yourself. And if you're going
Thought it
to,
through.
don't tell me about it.
Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Banyue's like, whoa, I didn't say anything about that. Don't bring me into this. Don't make me one of your 13 reasons.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too.
I feel it deep in my
I keep having these
balls.
subtle, unsettling thoughts.
Laced energy cell. I said it was lithium, but it was actually barium.
To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Banyue's like, no, wait, hold on. I didn't say to do that.
Hold on. Arya, slow down. Why are you talking about leaving so suddenly? Is it because of those two constructs?
God, I wish they had
They were
one
doing
other
something
song that they
unpleasant?
could play during scenes like this.
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away.
That's weird. That you would go to the hospital for the data systems. You'd think it
You
would
won't
just
dig
be
this
like
up later and tease me
a
for being
separate
dramatic,
hospital or something.
right, manager? Suna? It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me
Oh my
alone to get
God.
bullied by Nangong!
Ugh.
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Dude, Suna is so annoying. She's always crying.
She says she's okay, but emotionally, she doesn't seem fully recovered yet. Right, Arya. Before you decide anything, maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask the Wishing Sprite for some advice.
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Arya opens the Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What What should I do?
It's wild to start with like a fairy tale rhyme like wishing sprite, and then you don't make it rhyme at all. You're just like, wishing sprite, wishing sprite. What should I do? I am nervous about this. Like, why didn't you just ask like a normal person? Throw a rock at Suna.
Hopefully this will be alright. The wishing sprite has always encouraged and reassured Arya before. Surely this time...
Your concerns are very reasonable.
I feel like last time it sounded like fairy and now it doesn't.
Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through.
Why is your
Thank you
scene
for the
so high
reminder.
pitched?
I'll go get checked soon.
Was it
It's
not
just
like that for you?
Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
That's what I was thinking, because when I first was playing this, I feel like Wishing Sprite just sounded like fairy. So I wonder if they went back and like pitched up these parts to make it, you know, less obvious that it's just fairy.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed
Oh my
that
God.
it is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Suna, shut up.
Something's wrong. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. I need to calm Arya down first. Everything else can wait. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. The three of you have been working on it for a long time. Whatever your final decision is, shouldn't you wait until Nangong's here and discuss it properly?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah, Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
I'm a robot. I don't need to rest. I just got energized by Banyue's core.
Yeah, okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Banyue Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment. An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
What was that, Banyue Shifu?
The model of that young girl just now. If my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates from that very fact.
I don't really get what those numbers mean, but if she's a tactical construct, does that mean Arya was originally built for combat just like you?
Yes, she was part of this squad of elite little girl robots who were very deadly. Like, why would they design her to look like that if they were combat robots?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber.
Dog, what kind of conflict would they be useful in where archery was helpful? Like, she's a robot that can use holograms, but she's just using a bow and arrow?
For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
I see. No wonder she's been so anxious since that commission. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. But when she talks about how she feels, it does sound like some kind of
Robin
virus
Hood sim.
could be influencing her emotions.
Arya, run Robin Hood protocol.
It is possible that both explanations hold true.
And she just uploads all of your money to Robin Hood, and then you lose it all in the stock market. You're like, no, not... That's the wrong Robin Hood.
When a construct's mind is unsettled, Their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
It's aberrant. Why does nobody know how to pronounce words in this game?
To Arya, those memories are immensely traumatic. That puts her in a dangerous situation. Is there anything we can do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe.
Wrong Robin Hood. Not you need to start robbing well in a hood.
Arya's heart
That'd be a
is pure.
crazy program to
Even
build
if
in.
malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
Arya's heart is pure. This I can tell because she's a robot like me.
You're right, Daimyo Shifu. For now, the only option is to trust her. Trust that Arya's will won't be overtaken by those memories. And if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, their reassurance might help stabilize her, right?
That's right.
You end up chatting with Banyu Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangong for help. Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? That's mean. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. What? If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. You want to go check on Suna when she hangs up the phone angry and then runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow. What? What the fuck? Game lag. All robots send Bluetooth signals to each other, and they're all extremely rude to each other no matter who it is. Fucking clankers.
Huh? Xiaoguang, you're really not coming with us to the lighting ceremony? Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone.
Didn't you, just save the entire region?
And last time the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this... Alright.
You squeeze in between Senior Fufu and Senior Xiaoguang.
Oh, Junior Wise, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Yinhu managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Oh, bad.
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's
She
really
brought
worried.
Osmanthus for the proxy
She's
again.
barely slept a wink.
She's like, Proxy, I brought you, and he just slaps it out of her hands. No! I'm done! I'm fucking tired of Osmanthus! Bring me some chocolate, some vanilla, anything, any other flavor!
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Osmanthus bedroom.
Yeah.
That's like what they would design for Xiaoguang on Extreme Home Makeover.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's you, Senior Xiaoguang, then I'm sure you could be of help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter, and the hero who saved Wai-Fei. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge morale boost for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Sure, why not?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay this way
honestly,
for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work.
I feel like a big portion of the Season 2 story, which I think is another reason I'm kind of tired of it, is it feels like so much of it has been centered around people with like low self-esteem. Like they're ultra powerful people doing crazy shit, saving the world, doing all this stuff, but they're never just like, I know I can be of use. They're always like, can I do it? Can I be helpful? Oh my god, what do I do? I'm just a burden to everyone. And it's like, oh my god, just fucking get over yourself and like help a little bit. Do something. You can do it. Just stop.
And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Wise and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak
And will
out
an
to have
agent come
fun,
along with
does
high
that count as
self-esteem and do a
neglecting
money
my
spread in the
duties?
proxy's face? I mean, like a lot of the 1.0 characters had confidence. So it's weird that now all of the 2.0 characters have no confidence whatsoever. Like, nobody in Bellabog was like, I don't know if I can do it. Like, even Ben, who's probably the most nervous out of all of them, he doesn't have, like, a part where he's like, oh, I don't know if I can handle this. Like, he's always like, I'll keep everyone safe. I'll do it, get behind me. Like, and, the Cunning Hares were the same way. Like, Nicole has tons of confidence. Billy has tons of confidence. Why did we go from that to now everybody's like, how do I save the world with all this immense power I have? By that logic, the 3.0 characters from now on will have neutral confidence. Honestly, I'd take that. I would take somebody being like, maybe I can do it, instead of like, I can't do it, and then you have to convince them.
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a void hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
You and Fufu look at Xiaoguang expectantly.
All right, Junior Wise. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
All right. Back to the bed. The bed. And just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Phylum Heights. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us. Yeah, thanks. Yep, we got the budget for it now. After all, we already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. I feel like this is gonna be some kind of trick where they're like, we have 500 grand, and then it turns out they don't actually have the money. Yeah, okay, I'll see you later. Yay. We did it. Would you rather have a character with the personality and confidence of Sissia or Suna? I mean, I haven't seen much of Sissia, but obviously her. Suna is my least favorite type of girl character. Like, any female character in a game or show or anything whose whole thing is just timid crybaby annoys the shit out of me. Like, even Corin was less annoying, and Corin was very shy. But at least Corin was just like, oh, I don't know, I'll try and help. Versus Suna, who's like, everyone's mean to me. I can't stand crybabies in anime. They're always so annoying.
My two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore.
Nengong doesn't look worried at all, like Arya and Suna simply went out and finished another routine commission.
Oh right! Before Arya and the manager got here,
Corin
I
has a
was pulled out
chainsaw,
the
that's the
first
difference, I think.
ticket.
it certainly helps that she's got a wicked weapon. That's pretty cool, you know. She also just has a more interesting design. Like, she's still doing the whole, like, Lolita dress maid kind of thing. But at least she's, like, more interesting, you know. She's got her, like, shackles on her hands. She's got, like, scars and stuff. She's got the bolts in her head. Like, she's got a much cooler design than all three of these idols, who are just what I would describe as, like, a pink explosion. I think anyone, no matter how shy, will immediately be boosted with a chainsaw. I mean, that's like the whole idea behind Chainsaw Man, really.
That was fast. But I thought Belle and I would be the first to get gift tickets.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Lend me your energy.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows,
So is this
it lets
also
the
gonna be
cheers on like
fairy?
that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed.
Pocket glitter. Pocket sand.
If I remember right, back then,
Biggest
I
Ben.
was busy convincing a
That would be
certain
funny
crybaby to join
if they
the
were
group.
like,
So Arya handled the choreography.
it's our biggest fan, and he was just like, hi. I like the music.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great. And because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Oh, she was crying crazy.
We're getting a little off track.
Who could have guessed? Arya slips into a memory, her expression going blank. Suna seems ready to press the issue. Well, Arya hesitates, but Nengong stops her.
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? You mean the intelligent construct singer from Topps
Oh
Entertainment?
god, they have an AI singer. They should release a character that sounds and looks like Ben, but he's terrible with taxes and is unfathomably rich. He's just... That could be like his alternate costume. It's just him as a rich guy, and he's like, I don't even know what taxes are.
Yes. She's a senior Arya really admires and feels close to.
I've
She's
never
given
been
us
taxed
advice
in
on
my
performances
life.
and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
But according to Astra, Vesper's scheduled to appear as a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day. Even if she accepts a ticket from the Angels, she won't be able to come
I
to
am the
404.
tax.
That said, the ticket would be a heartfelt gesture from Arya and the girls. As for whether she can actually attend or not, we can wait for Vesper to explain
I'm the
herself.
tax man.
Arya?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that? I'm here.
You are.
I mean, Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got
Miss
tricked
Vespa.
by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today.
She said she'll be riding a little scooter around Italy.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before, and if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't
Nangong
really
is a
wanna
menace.
go there.
Nangong is like the type to blackmail you for no reason because she's bored.
Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. With all of you together, you have numbers on your side. But what about Miss Cecilia? Is she not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today?
Sure, why not?
If
I've
three
already
people
done
were
every
to
other job
manage,
in New
the
Eridu.
4 of us would be even stronger. Yeah, if you're not too busy, manager.
Aesthetically,
lend us a
Nangong
hand,
is the
please.
best of the trio.
Can even cover your transportation
I would
costs.
agree. She's the most well-balanced. She's got the most interesting stuff going on.
But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
I really can't say no to you. All right.
You
since
could,
I'm
though.
already your temporary agent today, I can also be
Like,
the chauffeur.
Wise,
My
you
car will fit
you
all three of
could
you,
say
so we
no,
can go
though.
together.
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
Just as you're about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something slip into your pocket. It turns out to be a few tickets for the To Delulu Gilded Carrot Day special show. You know, I think I see a problem with the marketing, which is potentially why you guys can't get anyone to come to your show. The name is way too long and doesn't make sense. Nangong, who has just brushed past you, turns around and makes a pleading gesture. Looks like, to keep the momentum going for the Angels of Delusion, you need to act the part as temporary manager. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Gotta go around. Miss Vesper, about those tickets. The three angels all turn around in unison, eyes sparkling with anticipation. Submit required items. What, did I lose one? Oh no, I'm giving one to her. I don't know. Who are you supposed to be? Our artist is waiting for a very important partner. Atang, wait, I know these kids. This is Aria. She's a wonderful young singer. Sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver show tickets to Ms. Vesper. No need to be so formal. And Nangong and Suna, too. Nice to see you again. Your new song is great, especially the chant in the chorus. Looks like you're set to crush it at the gala after Gilded Carrot Day. Like, I would much rather play as her. She seems way cooler than these three. And you are? I'm the agent. You must already know her identity, right? That's wonderful. Though honestly, I don't think you need to hide anything from true friends. Even your audience will fall for your voice sooner or later. But the truth hidden beneath the illusion is far more intriguing, and me, I'll always have little Arya's back, no matter what you decide. Atang glances at the ticket and suddenly frowns.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Carrot Day show?
Like, she looks so much fucking cooler than any of the three angels. She's got, like, kind of a praying mantis vibe going.
Looks like it. Oh. Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Carrot Day, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Otong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig, or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Vesper's expression stiffens for a moment.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know.
Yeah. Arya has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Nangong, now is a bad time to be trying to, like, guilt trip somebody.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Also, is it just me, or did they make her titties a very weird shape? Like, they're like more horizontal, you know?
Relax. My little complaint
grades won't reach the higher-ups.
Weird choice by
Besides,
whoever designed
rehearsals
them.
of the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule.
Especially because you can tell that they're like a different texture than the metal, so like it seems like they were made for that purpose, but
Don't worry, nothing's going to change.
she also kind of looks like
awkward.
she has just like band-aids
I can
on her
understand why
cheeks.
Vesper doesn't want to be labeled as Cersei's backup plan. But still, this is the yearlight ceremony we're talking about. So the rumors are true. Rito's entertainment industry really is a mess. But how could a small video store owner like me be getting caught up in all this? Someone, please, say something.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's
Jesus,
can't
Nangong.
refuse schedule someday.
You're gonna make that agent blacklist you entirely.
How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having
Nangong
second
could
thoughts?
blackmail the agent. Probably.
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch a preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
God, if this was my agent, I'd fire her ass. Be like, yo, I'm the talent. You need to stop being such a bitch. Vesper gives Arya a quick wink, then leaves with her agent.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous.
I got really nervous.
Relax. We've got our own agent too.
That's right. As your agent, you can trust me to do my best for the group.
That's right. As your agent, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Manager,
You're welcome.
you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Next, we're going to find Xiao Yan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Yeehaw. Resigned, you drive the Angels of Delusion to Lumina Square. Along the way, you get non-stop surround sound compliments in full stereo. If it stays like this, you wouldn't even mind driving all the way to Phylum Heights. That lady over there, is she the manager? She seems like a down-to-earth, gentle older sister to them. What is this?
Enjoy the movie magic.
Oh, it's just the same thing. Alright, that was weird.
Come back soon.
Please, please, please. Yep, here's the ticket. What a gorgeous ticket. In the blink of an eye, you've grown into a group capable of putting on live shows. I mean, have they though? Because so far they haven't done any, and nobody's coming. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I haven't seen you practice in years, so in my head you're all still just kids. That's because they are. They seem like they are about 13 years old. Suna, at lunch, Nangong complained that the cicadas were too loud. You said their rhythm had a natural pattern and you wanted to write it down for a song. By the time it was over, you're so exhausted you were falling asleep. Yeah, okay.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description sounds a bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Nicole.
Uh-oh. This is what Cecilia was worried about.
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
What? Can I see your contact info?
Yo, give me them digits.
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
Arya takes Xiaoyan's phone and looks for Cersei's contact info, an utterly predictable result.
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me?
Sucker.
Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before? Arya, maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
Suna pulls Arya aside and Nangong quickly explains the situation.
Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
Yeah, you could say that.
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right, I'll definitely be there. Nangong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
Xiaoyan leaves, clearly worried.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. And at a time like this, if we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest.
What a stupid plan. Why not just sell them all while you were out?
So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea.
Also,
Go get
why
Arya
are
and
you
Suna
not
and we'll
using
head
the
out.
internet for this? That's like the best way to try and sell shit.
Hey, Proxy! Did you come with us?
What up, Cheeser? Proxy, long time no see. Looks like Caesar and I are footing the bill today. Oh, you brought friends with you? Should I order them some sweet drinks? Hey, no need to be shy. Me and the Proxy go way back, like 3 months ago. You rescue a flustered Arya from Bernice's enthusiastic one-armed sideways embrace. After introducing the Angel's delusion, you mentioned they were planning to sell tickets.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do.
What up, Risa? What up, Jen?
But do you have anything more specific planned?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
Terrible. Terrible plan.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen. Do you have any other ideas? Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly.
What is it?
A live demo. Right here. What do you say?
But then won't they just see the concert for free right now?
Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run. Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now?
Oh my god.
I don't think I'm ready for it. You go instead. I can't. Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now,
Bernice already hammered in like the middle of the afternoon.
I don't even know these people. It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway.
Oh my god,
if it goes
dude.
badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes.
Like, what does Suna think being an idol means? She's like, I don't know these people. It's like, yeah, to be famous, you have to perform in front of huge crowds of people you don't know. Why are you even doing this?
What if they actually buy tickets?
Oh my god.
That means they were moved by your singing and have become new Delulus. Even if this performance isn't flawless, after the Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be happy to see how much you've improved, right?
Yes, that's it. I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of
Like,
adorable.
putting the older characters that I like more next to the new characters just makes me like the new characters even less.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself?
B.
I can't do this.
Oh my god.
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best.
Nope, that's not good advice. You can't have an idol group of one person standing straight up, not moving at all, and singing while the other two sing and dance into elaborate shit.
Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Want to give it a go?
Arya seems a little brighter now, and maybe not wanting to let that encouraging look go to waste, Suna makes up her mind.
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that. Be
Okay.
brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud.
I was like, did they just not get this line? What?
Now, let me see. Where should you stand?
Why are these lines like
We'll need a stage.
have a built-in pause?
Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
You got this.
Yeah.
What the Jesus Christ.
Go for it, Suna.
Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing! Just let me leave the notes our past have played. Color the songs where dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. Don't share and fake, sets our hearts ablaze. Music thought run free, flowing endlessly. Born from love.
That does not sound like the same person at all.
See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, he's so adorable. You gotta teach me. You're amazing, Suna.
Yo, what up, Yendru? Welcome in.
Finally.
How you
It's
been?
over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
Good slow day at work. Nice. Always nice to have a slightly more relaxed day at
You're
work.
just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times?
It was just some breathing issues.
Nangong, you're scaring me again.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a fucking pussy, you'd be fine.
Don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Aria's the real pro.
No, I'm not really. Well, that's true. Aria's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
I hate these girls so much.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
Ah, so it's finally the temporary agent's turn. What's different about my ticket compared to everyone else's?
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
Features stickers designed by Suna, which come with the heartfelt wishes of the Angels of Delusion. Okay.
Yeah, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it. Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments.
Nangong!
What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first to witness their new song? Oh, she means the sheet music that smacked me in the nose.
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Cute design. All right then, I'll accept it on Belle's behalf.
Mm-hmm. And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
Sure, why
I expect
not?
So, Caesar and Bernice work at a logistics company, and those usually close for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics company.
Logistics company. Logistics.
It's a weird way to
What is
call
it, Suna?
bandits.
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me. Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
That does seem like a weird dick move. To be like, she fucked up our whole show. Be like, that's bad for you, though. Why don't tell her? I don't know that place or that band. Sounds fucking dumb. Pfft, you look like the kind of kid who has to muster every ounce of strength just to sing out loud. If I don't buy a ticket now, it feels like I'd be letting all your courage go to waste. Oh, that song was fire. Just try not to be so nervous. I thought she was like, that song was fine. It's like, damn. Okay. This guy doesn't feel like he would be into their style of music.
I guess now I've fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly mentioning the two of them?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
Yep.
Looks like you
So I
finally
guess you
figured it
better
out.
suck it
You're
up
right.
and get on the
Angels of
stage.
Delusion needs you. We can only finish the show if we all work together.
Wise, you're literally only here because they didn't have anybody else. Why are you acting like, yeah, now I'm a part of this? He's like, as your manager, I get 20% off the top.
No, what I mean
Give me
is...
that money.
Look, manager, I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
Wait, Arya. That doesn't sound right. I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banyue Shifu meant it that way.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable.
You've seemed totally fine.
An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
No, Arya. Don't do this.
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me?
I can't imagine how hot it would make your face to have hair down to your eyebrows and then also, like, covering both cheeks.
You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
You're just about to turn down Arya's request when Nangong and Suna come back. The look in her eyes is so earnest. Therefore, you have to do it.
Arya, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Are you going to check how many tickets I sold? No. I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now? To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course. If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day. Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!
The angels hurry back 6th Street together. Okay. We're getting there. This song is getting more vibrant by the minute. Manager, want to team up with biggest fan? Sure, fuck it.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Such a weird way to do like a Guitar Hero thing like this. Like, it's not like use A, B, Y, X, use the D-pad. It's just like left and right. But I guess that's so it can be done on phones too.
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
I'll go check.
Before anyone can react, Arya leaves.
Oh. Was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
Yeah, she found out you're a huge liar.
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how.
Worcestershire.
So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back. You have to tell Arya.
She, I, you.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looks
Where's the
super
Albanian throat singing group? There's Albanian throat singing? I know there's Mongolian throat singing. That band, The Who. They're great. They have their Star Wars version of their one song. They're like Zulana Naine Osana. Did this get any better? Well, I've been super annoyed by all of the girls. So I don't know. It's better because it's not the same mystic shit again, but also it's worse because they're all annoying the absolute fuck out of me. I said the wrong thing, Mongolian. Alright. I mean, maybe some other country has throat singing too. I don't know.
The network is down? I didn't notice.
I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had
But,
slowed down.
what's up, David?
because of
How's it
Suna's
going?
performance.
That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
That kind of bullshit doesn't happen. I want an Xbox Black Ops 3 for a 1v1. I don't have an Xbox or Black Ops 3, so that'll be tough. So we're getting a bunch of spam.
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of strange messages. Is this a scam or is someone asking for help? I have to hurry back.
I have to go. They need me.
The network speed is terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
Oh, I can't.
Yo, what up?
I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger. What on earth did you see?
Belle! Fairy! What's going
Yo,
on
did
here?
we get like a solar flare?
Lil Six, come on! Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? We don't use commands for the workshop.
Why, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What happened? What in the world?
An unknown
Oh,
intelligent
it's
entity is trying to get
Terminator.
into the HDD.
It's Skynet.
Hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
Unknown AI attack? What about Fairy?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master. How pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data streams already.
Dude, this is like when Ultron tried to kill Jarvis.
Strongest fairy. Installation complete. I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Yokai Watch.
You aren't that impressive after all, huh?
I'm here to take down Pokemon. Like how you can see old messages between Belle and Wise if you check their chats. Yeah, that's cool. I saw some tweets from the Fairy VA telling the Yokai VA to format themselves. Damn. It's wild. Alright, well this part's cool.
Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I better watch myself.
Yokai is Lock
how
Trap,
many AIs out
the
there
Bang
would
Boo
put
fool.
this much effort playing housekeeper for
That makes sense.
like you do.
What's up, Vigilant? Welcome in.
Our relationship with Fairy has
What's up,
always
Freg?
been an equal partnership.
Good
An
to see
agreement
you.
Between two parties. And we're not illegal proxies.
I mean, you are. It's just that you happen to have the FBI and the cops on your side. Yokai sounds like the secret AI in the HIA in that secret level forever ago, even though they aren't. Whoever was him were interested in the Void Hunters.
Okay, maybe don't say that so confidently, brother. Still, we're nothing like certain nasty illegal intruders out there.
Easy there, Belle. You're getting close to some dangerous rhetoric.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again.
Yokai is the evil version of Fairy.
But in agreement,
Certainly seems so.
you humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice. Back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units.
Yokai has more spike things around their eyes, so that means they have more drip. Sounding like Candace Owens out here. For real.
Scan complete.
Belle's like, we're not illegal aliens. And Wise is like, hey, whoa. Hold on there. This is all being recorded, Belle.
Obviously, there's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow.
Oh, slam.
Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow? Mining pit? So it was you.
Second
The
floor
intelligent
basement.
entity from before.
Metal Gear.
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes, talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see.
Trophy list.
Trophy list that can make us all
This motherfucker's going through his Xbox Live achievement list.
Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring.
Lockspring. You're connected to the creator.
That interview's over. No further comments.
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
Why is Yokai considerably better than Fairy and most of the characters in the game so far? Because he's got aura. He shows up and he's like, yeah, I've taken over your shit. Fuck you. What are you going to do about it?
You're so slow. My trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
My gamer tag is it has over 1 million achievement points. Anyway, he's at least voiced by the pro tag of Fantasian that you and Laura are also in. Oh, that's cool. Told you Lockspring's such a bitch. I'm gonna mute Lockspring ass up with one click of a button. That would be funny, just like unplug the computer and he's like, hey! Yokai does a money spread, but with PlayStation Platinum trophies. He does it with Fortnite V-Bucks cards.
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Like,
Kicking me out already?
bro has attitude, something the Faith and siblings don't.
Notice. Residual
Yeah.
process data cleanup nearing completion.
It's what happens when you make your main character just like a, you know, mild self-insert type where it's like, you could be anybody.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your 2 masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
Yokai's purple eye flicks twice on the screen, and then goes dark. Flickers, rather.
Like that?
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
Fairy's geeking. I feel like after this, Fairy and the proxies are probably just having a really awkward sitting set where they're like, so, Fairy, there was a lot of talk about like masters and owning you and all that, but we're not like that. We're we're a family here, right? The obvious question is which group Yokai belongs to. Yeah, I mean, in the end, I feel like whatever group he belongs to is just going to come back to the, the creator and the cult and all of that. But Yokai is going to be sent by computer jail virus. I honestly think Rover and Wua has more personality than these two. They're more distinctly characters, but with what was revealed in 3.1, that all changed. Wouldn't know. Haven't seen anything about Wua. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in. How you doing? Had so much aura in Season 1 with that Visions of the Future cutscene just to get lobotomized. Yeah, pretty much.
That mode sounds familiar. Wait, has Fairy been taking up the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Yeah, that tracks. And if I'm not imagining things, the noise outside sounds even worse than before.
Good, got my monitor back up. My power cord died, so I had to order a new one on eBay. Took a week and a half. Damn, that blows. You had to order it on eBay? Do you have like some kind of weird, archaic cord?
Deep cleaning complete.
From outside the door comes the faint hum of devices booting up and the noisy chatter finally dies down.
Going by what Yokai said, it at least knows about Lockspring and the creator, and it's pulling the strings behind those recent rogue intelligent construct citizens.
Like seriously, these two are technically criminals. They need to have that dog in them. Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely criminals. It's just that they're friends with the cops. They're kind of like the mafia in that way, you know? Like, they could be arrested, but the cops are like, it's fine. It was a weird specific one that is only sold on Amazon or eBay, and eBay was cheaper by $15. Interesting. I really don't use eBay anymore, but the last few times I have, it's been for stuff where it's like hard to get and weird. Like, they stopped printing the East of West third omnibus like way earlier than I expected them to. So I had to buy it on eBay for like $60 when it should have been like 40. But the other options were over 100, so, you know.
But I thought it got dealt with in that commission you just finished.
I need Wise/Bell to straight up kill someone for lore reasons just to develop some backbone in a patch someday. They go into the hollow and the like new villain of the patch is like, you thought you could stop me? And Wise just pulls out a gun and is like, yeah, I did. Even the Mafia are not above putting the fear of God in people. Oh no, the Mafia, I mean, that's their big thing, is intimidating people into giving them money.
Judging by the outcome, I think the commission was a failure. Still, since yesterday morning, an unusual amount
At
of
least
events
Wise
has
is
happened.
nerdy and Bell's eccentric. Yeah, I mean, they have enough personality to not be, like, boring, but they're also just not very interesting. Takes quite a while to explain everything that's happened since you went to Fineloom Heights. There's a lot of bad news, but the good news is, when it comes to keeping Arya's secret, Belle's finally your one and only accomplice.
I can't tell whether you want my thoughts on this, or just want me to suffer alongside you.
Looks like we're back with the ZZZ. Yep, we are trying to finish that today. What's up, Cho? Welcome in. I'm doing alright.
No need to thank me. It's what I'm here for.
Honestly, Traveler might be more interesting with that cutscene with Dottore and Genshin. No idea what you're talking about, but alright. What's up, Shrike? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy indeed. Howdy.
A lot has happened. with
It's
intelligent
high
entities
noon.
lately. Yokai admitted to
It's
some of it, but we still need to
It's
sort the
like
whole thing out.
9:43 p.m. or something. What up? I'm here. What up, Brandon? Welcome in. Damn, we got the whole crew tonight. We got all the warriors.
Short version, the intelligent entity suspect public security is after is Yokai, still on the run and still trying to sabotage the lighting ceremony.
And again, even with those quirks, both of them need to carry themselves like Heisenberg at the very least, since that's the most similar person I can think of. It would at least be nice if, like, they still acted like they shouldn't be telling everybody all the time that they're proxies, or at least, like, I don't know, if someone's like, you're a proxy, they're like, yeah, but if you tell the, you tell the police about it, they're on our side and they'll take you down. Then again, even with those, wait. We need the no, I'm not a human goon room to return. I don't know, that room was dark after a while.
What's going on with Arya could be Yokai's doing. Or maybe it's just the fallout from those two constructs in the hollow? As for the wishing sprite, we can't say for sure it's connected to Yokai. Oh, didn't you see Arya talking with the wishing sprite before?
The day I ran into Astra, Arya let me hear some of what the wishing sprite had said.
Police are already corrupt, what's a little more?
Didn't sound like Yokai then, but The more recent time, I'm not so sure.
At least in this universe, the police are corrupt in the, like, this is technically not what we're supposed to do, but it'll help people way, versus, like, the real-life corrupt version where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna break into your house and shoot your dog.
If I had to be precise, the first voice sounded more like...
Oh, why does the house feel so quiet? Fairy, are you okay?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
ATF be like...
Looks like Yokai's intrusion messed things up for Fairy pretty bad. Maybe it's just me. But ever since you attempted to reconnect to the HDD and Fairy screened out all that redundant data,
Bringer being a
things with her
cultist.
haven't felt very smooth.
Yeah, but then he actually faced consequences and went to jail or dissolved into ether or whatever the fuck happened to him. In real life, a cop who's found to be, like, abusing everybody and whatever doesn't go to jail. They just get, you know, paid leave for 6 months and then they come back.
That does seem to be the case. And before the HDD issue, we were already dealing with the Creator and Lemnian Hollow. Looking at it now, could all of this really be connected to Yokai?
Need to low-key slime someone out. Bro, this is how I know there's too much fucking slang now. Like, everybody's just constantly coming up with new words to mean exactly the same shit. But sliming somebody out back in the day would have meant, like, on Nickelodeon pouring slime over somebody. And honestly, it sounds less like, oh, we need to kill somebody, and more like, we need to have sex. I want to see the day I see either sibling starts gaining that Stringer Bell rep. That would be cool if, like, over time they started to get, like, more corrupt and like, gangstery, you know? It'd be a really interesting way to take those characters. The case involves an illegal intelligent entity even public security can't contain, yet Fairy stays silent, exhausted. The two proxies, unable to upload their consciousness into the network and track Yokai in person, have no choice but to stand down.
All we can do is cooperate with public security and keep an eye out for Yokai, while also staying alert in case anything happens on Arya's side.
The evolution of the English language is so fun to see happen in real time. I don't know, it brings me exhaustion. Like, it feels like it's like watching something cyberpunk, you know, where they're like, yo, choom, and I'm like, let's not do that, okay? It's like fucking watching, what was that movie, that shit-ass movie, Cloud Atlas, where Tom Hanks is in, like, the future, and he's like, that is not the true, and I'm like, okay, bro, fuck you for that. There's no way the word meaning true becomes true in the future. Slang always makes something fucking shorter to say, more efficient. It doesn't turn into, yeah, the true. I'm like, fuck that, man. That's what happens when people appropriate AAV. Yeah, I mean, what was that, like, South Park bit with Chef, where he's like, you know, we used to say, what's happening, and then it became, what's the haps, and then it became, what's in the his house, and now it's, you know, what's in the hibbity hoppity, and then whoever it is, Cartman or whatever's like, I gotta figure out what's happening to the hibbity hoppity, and Chef's like, ah, damn it. Like, it really is that, you know? Just starts going, I'm the legendary proxy, I have more connections than you could possibly imagine. If you don't do this, I'll ruin you. Yeah, exactly. Benry might choom, get some more chrome before we delta. God.
Agreed.
South Park is getting based. Yeah, I don't know. Matt and Trey kind of annoy me because they have their whole, like, whoa, I'm an enlightened centrist thing, where they'll seem like they're being really supportive of cool shit and liberal and whatever, but then they do some bullshit on the other side of things where you're like, come on, you should know better, you know? Like people use it as an excuse where they're like, oh, the man bear pig thing. No, they backed down. They made an episode that showed that they were wrong. And it's like, yeah, but how many years later, and how many kids watching South Park who shouldn't have been, you know, like, took that message and didn't care to watch the next episode where they broke it down, or like whatever, you know? It's shit like that where I'm like, no, they definitely have done harm, and people act like they're 100% like fine, you know?
Tomorrow's Angels of Delusion's pre-show run-through. With the way Yokai acts, shouldn't we grab someone from public security to come with us?
Wise needs that Stringer Bell rep, and Bell needs that Kendrick Lamar boogeyman attitude. I want him to be like, Omar, you know? Just stone cold, taking care of business, you know? Like what they said about Israel in A Frame for Jews to Understand How Israel is Giving Us a Bad Rap. Jewish mom saying you're making us look bad. Yeah. Book of Mormon is inferior to Something Rotten. That I don't know about. I've never heard of Something Rotten. I did like Book of Mormon. I thought it was funny. As far as musicals go, that was probably the best musical I've ever seen, but that's also because I hate musicals because they're often not very funny and not very good music. But that's my personal take on them.
It'd make things a lot easier if anything unexpected happens.
There are many better ones. Yeah, I don't know. I can't take musicals seriously when, like, you know, somebody just found out that they have cancer or something, and you hear the music start to creep in, and they're like, I am so sad. I am so sad. I'm so sad because my life is bad. I'm like, okay, fuck off with that. Just, you don't make me feel sad. You make me feel bored and annoyed when you start singing like that. Yeah, I can't take you seriously. Which I think is probably why I liked Book of Mormon, because none of it is supposed to be taken seriously.
If we want someone informed, immediately reachable, and reasonably reliable, Jane would be our best option. I'll contact her.
Need to see Wise passive-aggressively give a bad guy jaw taps. You should make your own musical and live to become the villain. Become the very thing I despise. Reward for our loyal member. How about going to see yeah, okay. Like in the mobster way. Oh, I gotcha. Saw the records from that commission, but don't tell me you randomly decided to come find me to celebrate a mission. We do love the rat. Yeah, we're getting all my buddies up in here. We had Jennifer as Caesar earlier. We had Risa as Bernice. And now we have Jane, or Kelsey as Jane. We got the whole crew. What's up, Turby? Welcome in. Passive aggressively pulling teeth out of people's mouths. Yeah, just like, you know, if you keep struggling, it's just gonna make it harder. You've lived to become a champion, now it's time to be the villain. I feel like I kind of was the villain in that whole thing. I became the champion by being the villain, I think. I went back and watched Ajak. I watched her perspective from that game when I knocked her off the edge. It was pretty good, I gotta say. It was a good one. Morning, Jane. Oh, hey, you're awake too, Wise. Good morning. Not sure what you two are up to this time, but since it's the two of you who invited me, of course I'd be on time, and I promise I'll give it my full, undivided attention. Are we heading out now? We going. You've made so many enemies, it's funny. I fully expect if Josh does another Bang Guys tournament that it'll be like, alright, Henry's on his own team, and we're all just trying to take him down.
Me and Wise are here, Nangong. And we brought a new guest.
Pretty sure Jane's a compulsive hoarder or something because of her Mindscape thing. I don't know what you're referring to. I haven't seen her Mindscape.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
Nah, dog, just, you should have her buy the ticket first, because what if she hates the show? Like, fucking, you... This is why they don't have any fans. She doesn't know jack shit. Henry out here looking like Joey Badass. I wouldn't mind that. Joey Badass is fucking cool. Like one of her Mindscape upgrade things, it says she hoards a little, I think. Well, she is a rat. Makes sense. Henry versus everyone, but if he loses, he's banned permanently. I mean, honestly, I've won all 3 times. So at a certain point, you have to ask, like, is it even fair if I compete?
It'd be my pleasure.
Especially if we're going to have real prizes on the line. Like, what if next time it's also a keyboard and I win again? What if I just have a pile of keyboards stacking up?
Nangong. Miss Vesper! Arya and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
Like Technoblade and Minecraft Monday. It's all rigged. That's right, me and Josh were in on it from the start. We're splitting the keyboard 50-50. I get the right half, he gets the left.
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper.
You guys know each other?
Hello. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Why is the, like, unsettling music playing?
Yeah, Arya's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Josh and Henry collab to complete the keyboard. That's right. We have to use each of our halves at the same time to form one real keyboard.
Oh, I see.
What's with this sudden tension? Jane doesn't seem like Vesper's fan, so why ask about her like that? Oh no. Vesper might be on the Epstein list, and that's why she's here. And Jane would know as a cop. Miss Vesper, Arya, and Suna have been talking about you nonstop. Okay. Yeah, you were acting odd just now. Did you notice something off, or is there something wrong with Vesper? Yeah, you could say that. Sharp eye, young manager. You two, always so in sync. I've looked into Vesper, but it's all unproven rumors so far. I mean, this sounds like it might be the thing. I don't know. Besides, I'm just a regular member of the audience right now. Let's just enjoy the show. Okay. The little angels seem a bit nervous, Perhaps a well-timed bout of cheering will help them loosen up. Yeah, okay. They really should have just stolen the karaoke from Yakuza if they wanted this to be, like, really good. Granted, there's no way they would ever have something as good as Dame Dane. Dame Dane, Dame Damuyo. Wow, what an abrupt ending. Fish lady.
That was an amazing show. I'm honored.
Is she a fish?
To watch it.
Makes sense. She looks like a mermaid.
I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
All I can think about is Majima singing Cinderella with a full-blown scene of him and other people roller skating. And that's what makes the Yakuza karaoke way better than this. They got production value. Soon I love you, you love me.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after
Cinderella.
Sound good?
Okay.
I think your performance was excellent. Tomorrow's show should go smoothly.
I also like doing the backup karaoke where you just have Kiryu going like, oi, oi, oi.
Time sure flies. If Wise hadn't said anything, I'd have completely missed that Gilded Carrot Day is
Dame
tomorrow.
Dane, Damuyo, Damuyo.
We'll make the most of the time we have left.
What up,
and
Broken
keep
Logic?
practicing.
Welcome in. Good to see you. Cecilia hesitates.
Miss Cecilia?
It's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great.
It's just that you sound exactly like me.
It's just that my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging.
Arya drops the projection.
Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent
Fish
construct,
lady.
managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think. Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core.
I do find the weird, like, shoelace thing on her front odd.
My processing slows down.
Like, what
my
purpose
joints
would
lag.
that serve?
I can't deliver my best performance. I'm really sorry.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you. That you're a fucking liar.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers?
Alright, easy there.
Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
I really want a villain character that does what Mater does in Cars, where when talking to the proxies, he talks about some crazy-ass story and then goes, "You were there too, I think," and you have to play through the scene and explain that they're doing it through ether-induced hallucinations or something. Yeah, that could be cool. Speaking of Mater as a villain, that sneeze hurt my lungs. Anyway, speaking of Mater as a villain, there was an SNL sketch that was really funny where it was Owen Wilson was the host, and it was like him recording for Cars 4. And it's just like a bunch of stuff where Lightning McQueen is like a huge asshole now. Like, he's like, he's like reading the script. He's like, okay, now, well, hold on here. It says Lightning calls Mater the R word, and he's like, no, that's in the Cars universe. The R word is Rusty, and he's like, oh, okay, I see. Mater, you're such a Nope, that's just the R word. It just says it right there. And he's like, all right, well, you know what, Owen, if you don't want to record that one, we can skip that. We'll go on to the next line. And he's like, I did it, Mater. I won the Piston Cup, and now I'm gonna celebrate by taking your sister tonight. And he's like, what? Why, Lightning? Why would you do this? And he's like, power. And it always gets me. I'll post it in the chat in the Discord later because it's fucking hilarious.
Aria, I feel kind of stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
Hey, Faithin, there's this one time where I was hung by the ankles and being beaten by the Mafia. You were there too, I think. I was the Mafia the whole time.
Some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Why are you acting like we all think that you're not like a person now? Literally none of us have said anything against you on this.
Suna, let's give Arya a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me.
Cars Blu-ray exclusive scene.
I should have told her the truth.
That's right, that was the true ending to Cars.
I don't think that's true. Or at least, it's not all your fault. Arya, ever since she came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been a little sick.
I don't know why, like, she was like, I'll plan for some sick leave after this. Like, theoretically, to fix a robot, wouldn't it be way faster than to fix a human? Like, couldn't she have just gone to the mechanic and been like, hey, something's wrong? And he's like, yeah, here you go. All better.
Yeah. My brother and I are still trying to figure out how to fix that virus.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice.
Hit him with a wrench like Engineer in TF2.
No, Suna, maybe we
Boom,
can,
boom,
go over that
boom,
choreo
boom.
earlier.
Okay. Weird. Where did Arya go? Did
She went outside. She fucking said that. Oh my god. These people have no object permanence. I saw this post. I'm at the scene and the footage doesn't match reality. The person getting attacked in the photo is me, but it wasn't Arya who attacked me. Something saw what happened, then lied. Non-linear voice acting be like, yeah, for real.
So it was caught on camera, huh? But there's nothing I can really deny. My kind really are dangerous constructs, and I'm no different from any of them.
Arya becoming Uncle Ruckus is something I would never have expected at the start of this.
Wishing Sprite, are you there?
Present. You poor thing.
It's yokai.
Just tell me.
I feel like you're somehow different from before.
Nah. It's me, your old buddy.
For an intelligent construct like me,
The Wishing Sprite.
I guess it's only natural that the previous Wishing Sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new Wishing Sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more useful than what you got before.
I don't know how you would trust a voice like this. Like, he's like, so you noticed, huh? Well, just listen to me. I know what... I'd be like, you're evil.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face. As a construct.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't.
Yokai's like, fuck, I didn't know that. Yeah, no, I mean, right, I knew that.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
I think it'd be funny if you had a self-imposed rule where you just don't pause whatever game you're playing while doing a point redeem thing for extra challenge. You just don't pause whatever game you're playing while doing a point redeem thing. Do you mean like just I don't stop to like read what's on screen, or?
I knew it.
Delusions.
Do 5 push-ups while mid-combat in a game. I see. I was gonna say on some of them I don't pause, like the block a button from use or stand on one leg.
What? No!
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Vulcan.
Try a different approach. When it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
This feels like a weird thing where they're like, "Hey, AI music's actually pretty cool." Finish the drink. All right. There you go. Hatsune Miku. I feel like Hatsune Miku's kind of a different thing, though. Like, she's obviously not a real person, but it's also not the same as, like, just feeding an AI all of Eminem's music and then being like, make a new song that sounds like Eminem.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
Like, this feels very kind of like they're trying to lay the groundwork to be like, hey, actually, though, AI music is valid, you know? AI stuff is good, it's real, it's just as real as people.
I can't do it.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Robot rights. Nah, fuck them clankers.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
It's literally, it doesn't even make sense. Like, he's like, you have no emotions. You're a loser. And she's like, you're right. I'm nothing. I have no emotions. It's like, you're fucking crying right now. Detroit Become Human, but worse. I mean, Detroit Become Human already was fucking garbage, so... Plagued by endless doubt, she's about to fall into a dark, sweet dream.
But you've still got one last use.
Yokai might as well say kill yourself. He basically did. He was like, go to sleep forever.
Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHO.
Detroit Become corporate entity.
Construct.
Basically.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
No, you can't.
You can. Yo, we have to fight her? That'd be cool.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me.
Ooh, we get to be Jane.
Suna, watch out. You head back first.
We can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Wake up!
Such touching friendship.
Alright, I can't fucking see in this corner.
Firepower locked and loaded. Calibrated. Operating at critical levels.
Oh. One of these, eh? I haven't gotten used to that new
Careful.
thing.
I bite. Now, you're the prey.
Conveniently placed curtain in 404 to allow a full-sized arena. Yeah, that always goes there.
I would have sent all the bad guys flying!
Yep.
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
This is a lot of stress to go through over just like a concert, you know?
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence.
I like that Jane appears for a big part of this chapter. I thought because of the Snake Girl she wasn't going to be important, but she actually is. Yeah, it's cool to see the previous characters come back. You know, it'd be cool if Ben would come back soon.
I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? But... No.
Bro, she
Miss
attacked
Team
a
Leader?
fucking cop. She's gotta go to jail. Whoa, spoilers. No spoilers. I'm saying it would be cool if Ben came back soon. That would be ideal for me.
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya.
Ben appears for
didn't
10 seconds to do text dialogue and then is gone for another 5 patches. That's pretty much how it's been. So that's probably how it'll be again.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very
But who
interested in our
knows?
performance. But the moment
Maybe,
Arya reacted,
maybe
it
sometime.
looked like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected.
Nangong, we invited her. Like, what are you talking about? Be cool to have a whole new story with everyone from Bellabog again. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if we're ever gonna get like a whole new story with the same factions again, but that would be nice.
And sure, something unexpected happened. But Arya can't even move right now.
Evil Anton be like, come on, sister.
And that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nangong, calm down.
Yeah, and he's really lazy, depressed, and weak. Instead of like, let's go, bro, he's like, come on, sister. I'm tired.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya.
Has this been a
But
cameo
this case
quest?
Is serious. It's not
Yeah,
even within my authority.
to a certain degree.
Sure it stays
I
under
mean, we
control.
saw Bernice, Caesar, Jane, that new snake girl that I think is supposed to be in the next patch or 2 patches from now or something. So, seen a lot of people come back.
Right. Belle and I got dragged into this because of that client.
Snake girl's in
We
the
can
next
reach
patch.
him. It might still be possible to turn things around.
Evil Bellabog is a demolition company instead of construction. I guess those could be separate companies. I would think a construction company could also handle demolition, but maybe I'm wrong.
We don't want to make things harder for Jane, but we can at least
I
make
mean,
sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening.
we know Bellabog could handle
At the very
destruction.
least, we need to wake Arya up.
You lock eyes with Belle, and she subtly raises her phone to show you. From what's on the screen, she's already contacted Fairy.
Let's get everyone settled down first. Sorry. I brought Jane because I was worried yokai might do something drastic. And I didn't disclose everything because I still hadn't figured out how to talk to Arya.
Like, this kind of just seems like everybody is letting things happen to Arya because they're like, I don't know how to talk to her. It's weird. Did you dye your hair again? I don't know. When was the last time you saw it? What's up, Valviant? Welcome in. Sure, all those bears could do a good job with destruction. Oh yeah. You give them all a sledgehammer and tell them to go to work. They could take down a whole building in a couple hours. Bend dialogue once per, maybe. I don't know, I have dementia. I don't even remember my last breakfast. Well, then, probably. Yeah, I probably have dyed my hair again since you last saw it. Next hair color, yellow. I mean, I've done, like, bleached blonde, and that looks alright, but actual yellow, I think, looks terrible in my hair.
Jane's suggestion earlier was purely out of duty. Let's all just calm
Next
down.
color, Super Saiyan.
There has to be another option.
Nah, give it a go. I don't think so. What is Ben's reaction all of 2.x? He probably would just be like, I don't know what's going on out here, but maybe you guys should install some safeguards so this shit doesn't keep happening. Turn Henry into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Well, that one I wouldn't mind. It's a nice shade of blue.
Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because
I have
something went
been.
wrong with her
I do
logic,
really like the dark purple going into the light purple. I think it looks really cool. So
all share the blame.
I might do that. I might do that with like blue and green and other colors. I think that would be cool. 1 million channel points to pick your hair color. Nah, you guys would get me fucked up.
But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions.
It would be one to do for maybe like a charity stream reward or you know, like a subathon goal or something like that, but it's like ZZZ has the potential for great lore, but the evil cult was just evil and nothing else. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing that a lot of anime stuff has, where it's like very surface level, you know? It's just like, here's the you know, the villain of the week, and their stuff is just out front, easy, you know? Can we pick the bald option? You cannot. If I shave my head now, it may never come back. I'm 30. I don't want to lose my hair. Not like that. 1 million channel point redeemed to choose what controls you use to play whatever game you're playing for 30 minutes so we can completely fuck up your controls. I mean, technically you could just redeem the block a button from use several times for way less.
Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today,
And Balder,
we probably wouldn't have
wigs.
been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about, like, if I lose my hair to the point that I'm like, I just need to start shaving my head. I thought about, like, well, I could wear a wig, you know, who knows? But I'm also like, do I really want to deal with that, though? Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably just shave my head and keep it as it is.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through.
ZZZ villain's backstory is that Fathan called them an average guy like the Spot from that one Spider-Man movie.
No. Until you tell us
Yeah?
what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of Sixth Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
Fucking Jane being a real representative of the cops on this one.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right?
Can we put a plunger on your head once you go bald? I mean, that could also be a redeem. I don't know that I have the clearance in here for a plunger to also go on my head. It'd be like... maybe.
I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a
Cut the
clear
plunger
explanation.
handle in half.
That's right!
That's crazy.
Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either.
Time for some hard plumbing.
If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an
By
intelligent
the
construct
rules,
who's passed the forbidden fruit
it's
test
not
and holds
murder.
citizen status.
Because we said so. This will still forever be the game with Lycon, so I can never hate. Still good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, for all of the disappointment I've felt with the game in recent times, like, a lot of it comes down to the feeling that they're just wasting their potential. Because, like, watching a movie where you're like, this is supposed to be dumb fun, like Big Trouble in Little China, you know? You're not like, oh, this movie sucks ass, it's so poorly written. You're like, this is a fun time. But, like, this game has been written very well. It has delivered with character designs and character arcs. So it's just disappointing to go from that to now it not doing that, you know?
If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
You have a point. However, we are going to take her apart.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Arya's wishing sprite are the same?
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was
Like-
totally different. And what they said to Arya was completely different too.
Like Jane just being like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just got here. Take them to the station too. I mean, technically, she probably could. At this point, it's obstruction of justice. I'm still pulling for Arya because she's cute and I like puffy sleeves, but it sounds like she's eh. Just as the standoff drags on, Jane receives a special notification. She gives everyone an apologetic gesture and then lights up her screen and quickly skims the message. She gives everyone an apologetic gesture. She's like,
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take Arya away?
Jane has infiltrated gangs and probably hasn't been more stressed than she is during that talk. I don't know. This feels less like she's stressed and more like she's just annoyed having to deal with these children.
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be.
Jane talking to the children.
The client
Yeah.
said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with
Jane
her
is
client,
balding too.
and even promised to help Suna and Namgong wake Arya up.
Could have fooled me.
Looks like Fairy's potential is definitely worth exploring.
Guessing this story doesn't have anything to do with an abusive boss taking advantage of young girls. No, not at all.
All right, let's head back to the video store now.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all
Just so
the
you know,
details for
I'm
further
still
review.
gonna shoot my gun into your dog. Just to, be safe. She wears wigs for her disguises. She's a pro at this point. I guess so. The idol industry is bad. Yeah, that was what the 6th Yakuza game is about, basically. And yep, it's pretty terrible.
So, what do we do now? Yeah, how do we get Arya to talk to us?
Just so you know, I'm still gonna beat the shit out of one of you if you ever become hostile again.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Yo, what the fuck is that? Did Nangong literally get those implanted into her back? What the fuck? Was she like... That's a massive scar that looks like she got punched through by fucking Akainu.
Hold on. What Fairy said just now.
I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link. But whether or not her logic core will reactivate...
Just so you know, I'm gonna... Anyway, shut up, Minnesota.
to calculate the probability.
Oh, Minnesota.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%. Exactly. We'll definitely wake her up.
Can listen to fictional idol music that's good and leave it there. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like idol music in general.
Very well.
It's too sugary.
Initiating audio data link.
Arya, can you hear us? Arya! Wake up!
Fucking making her hang out in like that meta hangout place that Mark Zuckerberg tried to get going.
What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Why does she have octopus sausage-shaped hair? 'Cause that's how her mother always used to cut her lunch and her hair.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
There's no time to worry about invading privacy.
So, Arya's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own.
You make Zuckerberger.
Dummy! Arya, listen up!
I'm in my backyard smoking these
No matter
meats.
what model of construct you are,
And no matter
The
what
Sweet Baby Rays.
right now, you're Aria, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion.
What are you guys having for dinner? Brisket and ribs, I hope.
After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter.
That's how you know Mark Zuckerberg's probably the smartest out of all of those billionaire assholes. Because he's the one I've heard the least from ever since the whole shift started and people, like, actively wishing death on all of those people. Smack her a bit and see if the fuzzy screen goes away. Yeah, just, hey, come on. Had a pizza for breakfast. Nice.
Aria, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. Because we want to be.
Changed his hair and then left quietly. Yeah, he basically just started dressing like Drake and then disappeared.
What Nonggong and I have been hoping for, you've dreamed of it too. There's never been any human versus construct barrier between us. Besides, we decided this together. To bring our sweetest
Or
delusions
just hit her in
to
the head with a
everyone.
hammer already. I mean, if I were wise at this point, I'd be like, look, I get it. You guys are like going through something, but I'm not a part of this. Can you deal with this somewhere else?
This is also our own delusion.
I'm gonna listen to an idol rapper. We need this to sound like Bravo by Toby Nwigwe.
All those promises.
I will
The reason we came together.
pull that up
You're really
for
going to forget it all just because you got sick?
the end. Is it
Aria?
Bravo by Toby Nwigwe? Okay, add to queue. And then, all right. That'll be what we listen to when we're done here. Became a group because our dreams for fame got taken advantage of by some weird Japanese boss. I mean, it seems more just like they're children who were like, it'd be fun to be idols, so then they tried it. Through the haze, she hears a familiar voice.
New directive. Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOL.
Man, how is Fairy gonna explain this one?
All Logic Core command authorization restrictions have been removed.
Like all those times we tried to reach you and you were like busy? This is what you were doing? You're starting an idol group?
That feels like a distant word. I used to be part of a unit. We
A
stood
unit
together,
of little girl
lined up,
army bots.
waiting for that voice to call us.
I mean, that's the reality of this world. It's just glamorized, but AI music is getting empathized with. These Sonic bots. I said that earlier, that Aria looks like she belongs in a Sonic game.
The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy.
Why does she now sound like a robot when she didn't earlier?
Were they really our enemies? Or were they just reflections of ourselves?
Shadow the Hedgehog XPs. Nah, bro, that's Monato.
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me and my companions. We looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin.
The Chaotix audio drama is wild. I'm surprised that it's been getting as much groundswell as it has, since I feel like most people don't know or care about Chaotix, and it's an audio drama.
And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that. I've always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high, because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy.
Yo, she knows about the high ground?
I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt.
Alejandro got to be an obscure robot from Sonic Advance 3. 100 million channel point redeemed for your credit card info and any other required information to use it. That would be insanity. That would be a funny one to do for, like, a debit card with an account that only has, like, $15 in it.
And the body, lying still below that high spot. Was that really the enemy? Or
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated.
Yeah, right.
Sketched over and over. The promise I made to myself.
Expired Visa gift
I wanna
card.
step onto this
Yeah.
stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly. I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs right back.
I know this is supposed to be, like, an inspiring thing about, like, you know, believing in your dreams, no matter how crazy they are and whatever, but calling them delusions means admitting that you know there's, like, not reality.
This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over. It's the stage we angels of the...
Agreed.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Memory landscape loading.
Last stretch.
Gonna be for real, I skipped this part. I mean, This is the same shit that's been going on the entire thing.
Are you trying some new wildlife?
Like, this entire story could have been done in, like, 2 hours. They just keep doing the same shit.
So,
The only part that was different was when Yokai came in.
and old memories can open into something bright.
Anakin mean mugging this my life as a teenage robot looking ad girl right now.
Enough to touch.
I think ZZZ has handled the robot rights thing better in other places. It definitely has, especially because, like, part of what they're arguing for here is a very real issue right now. Where, like, yeah, in the future, if AI is literally intelligent and indistinguishable from a person, fine, they can make music. But right now, AI is just trained to steal music and then spit something out that's kind of like music. So, like, it's weird to have it's weird to have this story that's like, you know, the AI learns to become a human. I'm like, I don't know. It feels very, specifically because it's about an AI becoming good at music, I'm like, this feels, I don't know. We calling this AI propaganda. It certainly feels like it to me. Can we make them into cartoonish style robots instead of humanoid? I mean, the crazy thing is the idea that if you were going to make a robot designed for combat, you would make it into a humanoid robot instead of just being a box with guns in it.
As long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free.
Okay.
Make it a gun with legs. Just a gun with treads, basically.
Suna.
Arya, finally! You're awake! Are you okay?
Are the weird robots in Bellabug chill because funny? I mean, it's because they're doing, like, the kind of job that humans get destroyed doing in the first place, you know? Like, and also because of the scale. Like, having a sentient, like, impact drill or whatever, that's fine because a human can't do that anyway. We use big modern technology to allow humans to do that kind of stuff. So having an AI version wouldn't really change anything except you could tell it, like, hey, go do that, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. But, like, when it's like, oh, it's literally we are making AI do art for us, and it's taking that away from humans, it's like, okay, well, that's bullshit. That doesn't need to exist.
I'm alright now. Sorry for making you worry for so long.
The girls hug each other.
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Do you need to check on Arya, Miss Jane?
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore.
This also is, like, wild, because the implication is if somebody has a mental breakdown and attacks a bunch of people, if you knock them out, and then when they wake up, they seem back to normal, you don't take them to jail or get them help. You're just like, no, they're fine now. Homegirl was literally hours away from being murdered by the state. Yeah, for real.
I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later, just to keep tabs on her. But I don't think it'll affect your rehearsal or the show. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu.
Congrats. You're not being executed today.
Make sure to thank your group mates. And those 2 mysterious managers.
Thank you.
Forgot about Jane's weird little hand thing she does.
Looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right? Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? You must be trying to ditch us, and that's why you're acting all distant.
Oh, shut up, Suna. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, without our preciously vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
Elephant rifle versus intelligent construct. Who wins? Depends. Is the intelligent construct an elephant?
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
No need to be so formal with us. Belle and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah, after Wise got back from Reverberina, he dragged me in as his accomplice. It's only now that Arya's worries from then are finally settled. Finally being able to say it out loud feels amazing.
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding
Oprah-ass
from
finger guns. You get an execution. You get an
I'd like
execution.
to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
This is worse pro-AI propaganda than Tron Ares because that's about the potential of helping people.
Bribing the managers
Yeah.
won't work. Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule. I demand we punish her.
Approved. Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment,
Hey, at least the whole group isn't AI.
to thank the 2 of you
Yeah.
managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
That's fine.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you.
That's
All
right.
That hollow commission experience. So capable. But what is Arya's
Wise and
secret
Belle like to
anyway?
get fucked up at the shows.
It's probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave. Nanggong, isn't that... yeah.
Okay, let's just...
You guys are adorable.
Like, everybody who comes into contact with them is like, oh, you guys are so cute. If I was around these people, I would be like, just shut up. Oh my god.
Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client. I'll be heading out.
That or we shouldn't overthink and it's just virtual idols. Yeah, the problem with that, though, is that virtual idols were a totally different thing before the rise of AI as we know it now. Now that companies are like, oh, it's profitable to just replace everything and everyone with AI. Yeah, I don't care what they want to spin it as. It feels like it's AI bullshit. What would Ben say to them? Ben would just leave and get himself a nice sweet coffee and just be like, I'm just gonna stay out of that.
Thank you so much for today.
Wise would be like, "Hey, why'd you leave when the idols came by?" And he'd be like, they're just, they're kind of a lot to be around.
If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
Time for some time off.
No trouble at all. Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me. If we run into each other in the Hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy, don't you hold back again.
Miss Jane,
Make Ben want to commit tax evasion.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
After confirming Arya's condition, Jane leaves. Alright, come on, let's wrap it up here.
Arya, should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
Oh my god, man, I'm fucking tired of these heart-to-hearts.
both Miss Cecilia and Lady
We've had the same conversation all chapter.
So, yeah.
That was way too dangerous.
I know I meant.
I hope you.
I'm sorry, Miss Beck. Right. And
Yep.
we told.
It's just a rehearsal. If you're all right
Yep,
now.
it's a rehearsal. There you all go.
That's strange.
I feel like if there's ever a scene where Ben gets ferocious in a cutscene, he needs to yell as loud as possible and charge at the enemy fast as hell. I mean, when I was recording the combat lines, I was yelling as hard as I can, so...
Still feeling off? Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now, all of a sudden...
What's up,
I feel
Neurotic?
really,
Welcome
really
in.
like a weight on my...
Good to see you.
Well, it must be because... maybe?
Yeah,
If I remember correctly.
There's... You guys are gonna have your conversation, and you don't like it. You don't like each other. I get
It's worth
that.
remembering it all, but the price was. It turned you into
Need to
someone
go
hidden
beyond
under
and
its
make your
shadow.
mic peak. That would be a great way to not only have to redo the take and fuck up my voice even more, but also potentially just destroy my mic and my credibility.
I never looked at it that because your music...
Is Allegra a dose of Allegra?
Sorry.
Isn't Allegra like an
Real life.
anti-allergy medicine?
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I couldn't sing a single.
Couldn't sing, that's why they found you, because you're a...
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to. Go out there and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the Hollow, and the eyes filled with despair. People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. A new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro.
Where's this
Anyway,
story
if only
going?
had the audio
It's
locked in
just,
for the next
you know, showing this girl being happy that Arya's gonna replace her, basically.
Keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time.
If you were allowed to yell as loud as you possibly could one time during voice line recording, where would you put it?
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
It's a good question.
You mean Arya?
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered. Oh, right. She also said, get well soon.
We'll meet each other again someday.
I think a funny one would be like, you know, one of the times where Ben is talking to Kaleda and he says, you know, like under his breath, like, Madam President, you can't say stuff like that. Like, instead of like whispering to her, he just fucking yells it at her. Madam President, you can't say things like that.
Arya's voice kept singing the emotions.
Like, Jesus.
Miss Cecilia. So now if Miss Cecilia...
Everything's finally concluded. Yay. Suna's crying again. Yay. Jesus. Alright. Just, yeah. Everything's good. Okay, let's... Was there any combat? There was some. Definitely less than, Definitely less than...
What's up?
Some of them. Oh, fuck it. Who the fuck are you? Get out of my face. Go back to the video store. I can just teleport.
Not long ago, PubSec conducted a safety inspection of your establishment.
Who the fuck?
Regrettably, the inspection wasn't completed. Correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell.
Is that Seth's dad?
During our last call, you asked for my rank and name.
There's a lot of shit going on in this chapter all of a sudden. I mean, it would do the trick, she wouldn't say something like that again. Yeah. Sounds like everything people don't like about anime. Yeah. His brother. Okay. It's Setharoth. Yeah, basically. It's like how Sylvester the cat would say his name. Setharoth. During our last call, you asked for my rank and...
Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ.
Bro's name is fucking Severus Snape over here.
Commissioner Lowell? That sounds familiar. I think Julian mentioned it before.
You can just call me by my name, Severian. As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related? Or about our relation within the precinct?
Legally?
So here's Twitch, but he doesn't comment.
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security
He's
system,
definitely with Snake
then I believe
Girl.
that responsibility lies with me. My apologies. I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about the last commission.
I mean, you basically just summed up the entire gotcha ecosystem. We just shat on the story, but there's a nice man. This is how they keep people pulling and coming back. It's like, wow, that was shit. But there's a hot guy in the next one, or more likely a hot girl.
The outcome of the last commission. We cleared out the constructs.
Right. And wise.
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scare
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, that said, we also found that yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear. In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance in your intent. That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time.
Stealing,
Bell and I don't
stealing
fully understand where
fairy?
Fairy comes from. And there's no way we
What
can
does that mean? How can you not know where you got your own AI?
Fairy out is completely out of the question.
Jingling some keys in front of the community, for real. His hair's very nice, much better than Hugo's rat tail. That's true.
But he's not treating Fairy as a suspect. He just wants her to assist in the investigation.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. So you're saying you want to borrow Fairy to help out?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible.
Alert. Analysis indicate.
Fairy, don't be so...
0% chance of success.
Seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Hold. Add. Yeah.
Wait a second. Fairy has never done off-site work before. But if you make it a commission and have her help remote...
Then it's settled.
Huh?
Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep...
Sounds like my suggestion was exactly what you wanted. You didn't have this attitude earlier when you were outright trying to take Fairy away.
Agreed.
Agreed.
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, I hope we can work together and shut down this plot. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect...
Alright, so we got threatened by the cops. That's cool. Okay, so for real, how much longer do I have in this? Because it feels like I'm at the end, but also people keep fucking showing up and talking to me. 2 hours? For real? For fuck's sakes. Okay, well, then we're gonna end here. I don't know, I'm not caught up. Turby, are you caught up with the story? Do you know? Because if we're like almost done, then I'll just go a little long and end it. But if we're 1 to 2 hours, oh my god. Okay. Alright, well then that'll be our goal for the next stream. We will try to finish this. God damn, man. This is my problem with this. You know, the way they do their stories in this game, it always feels like they take so much time and meander so fucking much. Like, they could have gotten done with the idol thing so quick. They could have been through that, done all the stuff with the pub sec and all this extra, like, why are they taking so much time with all of these quests? Still shorter than 2.5, though. Yeah, well, 2.5 was like the fucking Bible, so... Either way, let's find someone to raid. This is someone in Germany. Let's go raid them. All right. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. We will finish this. We will finish this next time. And yeah, after we finish this, we'll be doing, I believe it was Cyberpunk and Pizza Tower as our next 2 games. So, yeah, thank you all. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.